I think they're intended to be used this way. So these are the monopods from iFootage. I could probably even use it as a ski stick, you know? Now I know how it is, guys. Creating content, it takes time, and as a busy creator myself, I've come to appreciate the value of having a reliable equipment. For me, it helps produce high quality videos efficiently without wasting time on setup. And I'm always seeking out to enhance my content creation workflow by, doing my research, seeing what other creators are using. And recently I stumbled upon the iFootage Cobra 3 monopod that I wish I'd found earlier. Now this monopod is compact, lightweight, versatile, and affordable. And if you're creating content on the go like I am and value convenience, you have to check this monopod out. It's really excellent for capturing steady shots on the fly. And in this video, I'll dive into some of the awesome features of the iFootage Cobra 3 and show you some cool ways to capture amazing footage with it. Now, if you haven't heard of iFootage, they're a fantastic brand that makes camera support system and professional video lights. As a creator, I was super excited when iFootage approached me to test their Cobra 3 monopod series. And also, they've kindly sponsored this video and provided the monopods that I'll showcase today. But as always, I will give you my honest thoughts based on my experience using these monopods. So I'm also here with George, who's actually filming the behind the scenes and helping me out. If you don't know who George is, you clearly haven't watched all of my videos. I'll make sure to link his bio in the video description below, but be sure to be over 18. Anyway, we're and also my buddy Gabriel on the very back. You probably can't see him. Yeah, he's taking some FPV shots. Maybe we can use also in this video to make it look cinematic. Anyway, we're out here at the Alleged Glacier area to capture some stunning shots, and why not bring the iFootage Cobra 3 monopod with us? I think it's a perfect opportunity to use it to shoot on the go. So let's now check out the awesome features of these monopods. There are actually 4 different versions, each with unique qualities, and we'll discuss the differences shortly. One of the coolest features they all have in common is the quick release mechanism. You can pull the part down that locks it in place, allowing you to remove the camera for handheld shooting. And once I'm done, I can press it in to put it back on, and it will securely lock it into place. The same goes for the feet at the bottom, and I can even take the monopod apart and use the base as a smaller tripod. And what is convenient is that I only have to use one hand to push it in, and it will lock it in place. And just by having that feature, it already sets the monopod apart from others in the market. Let's take a quick look at the 4 models of the iFootage Cobra 3 monopods and what sets them apart. First up, we've got the C180F. It's made out of carbon fiber and stands tall at 180 centimeters, perfect for those who like a lightweight setup. Next, we have the A180F. It's also 180 centimeters tall, but made out of aluminum instead of carbon fiber. Moving on, we have the A180T, another aluminum monopod at 180 centimeters. This is the only one with a twist lock design, which some of you might prefer over the latches. And lastly, we have the C180FP, the FP standing for foot pedal. It's made out of carbon fiber and stands at 180 centimeters tall. The standout feature is the foot pedal, which allows for a 360-degree fluid head by simply pressing down on it. And when you release the pedal and pull the monopod back towards the center, it will lock into the perfect center every time. Now, my favorite one is the foot pedal because it allows me to adjust the position much quicker. I can also tighten the fluid tension to set it to a specific angle or loosen it to achieve that smooth camera movement. However, keep in mind that with the foot pedal, the angle is limited compared to the others without, but this works perfectly for what I do. Now, I myself prefer the latches over the twist lock mechanism because they are quicker to secure and adjust the monopod height. Now, as for the carbon fiber, it does feel slightly lighter in weight, but not by much. I would say the aluminum monopods still feel pretty light. Ultimately, it comes down to personal preference and what features you prioritize in your monopod, but rest assured, all monopods are reliable and are high quality options for on-the-go filming. So let's see how to get creative B-roll shots using a monopod. So first up, we have the extender shot. I can use the monopod as an extender to capture overhead shots. I extend the monopod to my preferred height and use my legs and both hands to stabilize the shot. I can either create a static shot or even include a camera movement. Adding a touch of stabilization in the edit will also help make the shots look smoother. Next is a Steadicam shot. To achieve better control, I extend the base of the monopod. I use the handle as a third point of contact, pressing it slightly against my chest while walking. I grip the monopod under the head for smoother footage. Alternatively, you can achieve gimbal-like shots from a lower angle by flipping the monopod upside down and holding it under the feet. Next up is to use the monopod to film static shots, especially as a solo creator where you might need a B-roll of yourself. Instead of dealing with a regular tripod and adjusting each leg individually, a monopod makes the process just much faster and easier. Plus, the monopod feet provide stability, giving me a peace of mind when leaving the camera on it. Next up, this is not necessarily a shot, but instead using the monopod as a light stand. And what better way to use it than with the Anglerfish SL160BNA, a portable yet powerful 60-watt light from iFootage. This light is powerful enough not only for interior, but also for exterior shots using it with a diffuser. You can seamlessly transition between color temperatures ranging from 2700 Kelvin up to 6500 Kelvin. They also sell this handy pistol grip, which is great for taking it off the monopod and using it as a portable light. Best of all, it's really portable as it's only the size of my palm and it doesn't take up much space, so I can easily bring it along with my other gear for any shoot. Next up is the slide shot. I make sure to tilt the fluid head 90 degrees and hold the monopod with two hands and then slowly walk heel to toe to create a shot like this. Next up is to use the monopod as a shoulder rig. To achieve this, I rotate the monopod 90 degrees and collapse the legs. Then I place the monopod over my shoulder to create a stable setup. This allows me to track my subject with a more stable, smoother, and natural movement than when done handheld. Next up is creating a dolly shot where I want to draw the viewer's attention to a specific detail in a scene. To make that shot, I first adjust the monopod's height and change the fluid tension so that I can move forward and backwards with ease. I then set and lock the focus on the subject and then push the monopod forwards while tilting the camera to keep the subject in the frame. This method is a great way to add smooth movement in your video. Alright folks, so hopefully you found some new ways to use the monopod. As you can see, it can be used in various ways, and a monopod is really an excellent tool for beginners and professionals who need a lightweight, compact, and versatile piece of equipment for various shooting scenarios. I find it especially great for capturing smooth footage on the go or when you need to move around quickly. With that said, if you guys have any questions, feel free to leave a comment, and as always, I hope you like this video. I appreciate it. Thank you so much for watching, and see you guys in the next one.